Welcome to my home studio. It's Marianne, and I'm gonna guide you into 15 minutes flow vinyasa. So let's get started in a seated position. All you want is a mat. If you have the blocks, that's great. If you don't, you can use water bottle or toilet paper or books with hardcover. So let's get started in a seated position and grow tall in your spine. And inhale, exhale. Maybe close your eyes for a moment and draw attention to your breathing pattern. And maybe set an intention for your practice. And let's inhale, draw your shoulders up by your ears. And exhale, place your right hand next to you and press into your hands to get a side stretch. Reach up with your left hand. Inhale, exhale, stretch a little bit deeper. Inhale, exhale. Maybe if you have access to, come into your forearms. Inhale, exhale. And if you feel, you can send your gaze up to the sky and send loving thoughts to your stretched left side. And inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, place your left hand on your side, and let's do it on the opposite side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, stretch deeper, and come all the way up. Release your hands by your side and place your left hand on your right knee and walk your right hand the back of your body, and let's twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. And come, unwind your body, unwind your twist, and come into a neutral seated position. Let's do it on the other side. Place your right hand on your left knee and walk your left hand at the back. And inhale, grow tall in your spine, and exhale, twist. Inhale, grow tall, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale. And unwind your twist and come back. And let's meet in tabletop. Line your shoulders, line your hands with your shoulders and knees with your hip distance, and activate those shoulders. Press really hard on your palms and press into the 5 fingers. Let's do rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, draw your belly down and lift up your gaze and squeeze your shoulder blades on you. And round your spine and come up. Inhale, exhale. And I'll do it as slow as you can. Exhale, one breath, one movement. Inhale, exhale. Your next inhale, try to engage your core. So instead of having a dog, engage your core, engage your shoulders, and press into your hands. And your next inhale, stretch your right leg at the back, and have a look at the bag and make sure that it's in line with your hip. It's not up there, it's in line with your hip. And stretch your left hand forward and inhale, curl, knee and elbow, and exhale, stretch. Inhale, curl, exhale, stretch. Inhale, curl, exhale, stretch. Inhale, roll together, exhale, stretch, and hold for 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. If you can, modification, you can stay as you are, or circulate your right hand, your left hand, and catch hold of your ankle and press your hand against your feet and your feet against your hand and open your chest and stay for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Move your hip from one side to side. Take in your guide movement that you want to take before we start doing on the opposite side. On your next inhale, stretch your left leg at the back and make sure it's in line with your hips. And right hand forward, and let's do on the opposite side. Inhale, draw, knee to elbow, exhale, stretch. Inhale, curl, exhale, stretch. Inhale, curl, exhale, stretch. 2 more. Inhale, curl, exhale, stretch. Inhale, exhale, and hold for 3, 2, 1. You can stay there or bend your knees and circulate your right hand to get a hold of your ankle. Press your hand against your ankle and your ankle against your hand and open your chest and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. You can take a moment here to circulate your hips. Move from side to side. And your next inhale, walk your hands a little bit at the front of the mat. Tuck your toes and send your hips high into downward facing dog. And let's pedal your feet. And elongate your spine. Take a few deep breaths here. Maybe remind yourself with your intention. On your next inhale, send your right leg up. Bend your knee, open your hip, and make sure you're spreading the pressure on your hands even. Inhale, exhale. Your next inhale, bring knee to nose. Round your upper spine, bring knee to nose. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, send it up. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, send it up again. Knee to left elbow. Exhale, up. Knee to right elbow. Exhale, up. And place your right hand between your hands. Back knee down. And rise up into low lunge. Make sure that your knee is in line with your ankle and sink deeper into your low lunge. Cactus your arm and open your chest and hold. Inhale, exhale for 3, 2, 1. Release your hands by your foot and send your hips high into downward facing dog. Inhale, rise into the ball of your feet. Bend your knees and shift your weight forward into plank Hold there, engage your core, integrate your shoulders, press evenly into your hands, and let's activate those cores of those muscles and glutes. Stay for 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down and slowly lie all the way down, all the way down. And untuck your toes, interlace your fingers behind your back, and roll your shoulders back and open your chest. Stay for 3, 2, 1, and release your hands by your side. Tuck your toes and send your hips high into downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Your next inhale, send your left leg up. Bend your knees, open your hip. Press evenly onto your hands. Your next inhale, bring your knee to nose, round your upper back, and send it up again. Inhale, knee to left elbow. Exhale, up. Inhale, knee to right elbow. Exhale, up. And bring your leg between your hands. Place your knee to the mat and rise up into low lunge. Cactus your arm. Make sure your knee is in line with your ankle and sink deeper. Activate those inner thighs and sink deeper in your front thighs. Sink deeper into your low lunge. And inhale, open your chest. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, place your hands by your foot and send your hips high into downward facing dog. Inhale, right up into the ball of your feet. Bend your knees deeply so your shins are parallel to the mat, and hold. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift your weight forward into plank. And integrate those shoulders, integrate your core, your glutes. And knees down. Slowly lower all the way down to the mat. Untuck your toes and make sure that your hands are in line with your shoulders. On your next inhale, press into your hands and rise up to open your chest and give yourself a nice back bend. Inhale, exhale, tuck your toes and send your hips high into downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, send your right leg up. Place your right leg between your hands and rise up all the way with the back foot on the with the back foot stretched right up into high lunge. Inhale, hands by your ears. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. You can do it a few more times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Spin your back heel down. So your toes are facing the long edge of the mat. And your front heel is in line with your back arch, back foot arch. So you want to make sure when you come into Warrior 2 that your front heel is in line with your back arch. And make sure that your knee is in line with your ankle and hands parallel to the mat, and rise up into Warrior 2. Activate your core and inhale, flip the front palm and shift your weight back into reverse warrior. Inhale, exhale. Next inhale, come up. Place your forearm in your front thigh and take a side stretch. Inhale, exhale. Your next inhale, place your left hand on the mat and send your legs into side plank. Let's stay for 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back into high plank. Knees down, lie all the way down slowly, and interlace, untuck your toes, interlace your hands behind your back, and open your chest, roll your shoulders back and open your chest. And stay for 4, 3, 2, 1. Press into your hands and send your hips high into downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, send your left leg up. Place your left hand between your hands. Rise up into high lunge. Activate your back foot. So instead of having bent like this, activate it. And engage your core. Tuck your belly. And hands by your ears. And inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist. 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 And let's stay in high lunge with activating core and back leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin your back foot, toes facing the long edge of the mat, and rise up into warrior 2. Flip your front palm and shift your weight back into reverse warrior. Inhale, exhale. Place your forearm on the front thigh and side stretch. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, place your right hand on the mat and side plank. Let's stay for 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your hands and rise up into a high and rise up into high plank. Knees down. Lie all the way down slowly. Integrate those shoulders. Untuck your toes. Integrate those shoulders. Press into your hands and rise up with your chest open. Roll your shoulders back and activate your glutes. Lift your kneecap and stay for 4, 3, 2, 1. Press into your hands and send your hips high into downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look at the front of the mat and take baby steps towards your hands. And inhale, fold. Exhale, inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. And inhale, come all the way up. Take a nice back bend. And place your hands on your hips and hinge from your hips. And come all the way down. Bend your knees and come all the way down. Place your hands on the mat. And open your legs. Open your legs into a short distance. Open your hips to the short distance of the mat. And slowly and mindfully find all the way down into a seated position. And let's have a few back bends. Make sure that your legs are hip distance and place your heels close to your glutes. And inhale, lift your hips up. option to stay as you are, or interlace your hands behind your back and send your hips higher. And let's hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release slowly and mindfully. We're gonna do it one more time. Inhale, send your hips up, interlace your fingers behind your back, and send your hips higher. Inhale, exhale, and find your way down slowly and mindfully. And let's close our practice with a butterfly, reverse butterfly. Place your palms, place the soles of your feet together, and open your hips. Take a nice open stretch for the hips. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, place your hands on the outer thighs and press your legs back together. Bring knees to chest, and give yourself a hug. Roll from one side to side. Give yourself a nice back massage. And let's find our way into our final relaxation. Place your legs as wide as your mat, and palms facing up. Close your eyes and let everything hang heavy. Slow your breath, and maybe remind yourself with your intention. Let everything hang heavy. Melt down to the mat, chest, jaws, stomach, everything heavy. And of course, if you have the time, you can stay more in your final relaxing position. On your next inhale, stretch your hands above your head. Give yourself a nice stretch from fingers to toes, and roll into your favorite side. Next inhale, press into your hands and rise up into a seated position. And thank you for joining me, and namaste.